Hello, welcome to Daily News from Hojjat TV. Scholarly meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Qom, Iran. The House of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom continues to hold its scholarly meetings on a daily basis. These meetings are attended by religious scholars, clerics, and seminarians, as well as the general public. In these meetings, the questions revolve Islamic beliefs, history, and law, and the Grand Jurist answers to these questions in person. House of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi hosts Iraqi pilgrims in Holy Qom, Iran. The House of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom welcomed groups of Iraqi pilgrims last Saturday. The caravans of Zawar al-Hussein and Amal Hawashim from Basra and Nasiriyah cities of Iraq visited the Grand Jurist's house, where they commemorated the martyrdom of Lady Fatima, peace be upon her. Sayyid Hussein Shirazi, son of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, delivered a speech at this ceremony. Members of Tariq al-Hussein Association meet religious personalities in Faf city of Iraq. Some members of Tariq al-Hussein Association affiliated with the Al-Shair TV in Faf city of Basra met with two religious figures in this city. In this meeting, Dr. Abdul Hadi Tahmazi and Fazl al-Nasari made a few points about the life of Lady Fatima, peace be upon her. Yaseen Husayniya mourns martyrdom of Lady Fatima, peace be upon her, in Australia. The Yaseen Husayniya, affiliated with the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Sydney, Australia, held commemorative ceremonies to mourn the martyrdom of Lady Fatima Zahra, peace be upon her. The ceremonies will continue for 5 consecutive nights with lectures in English and Arabic. Qasrul-Zahra Husayniya mourns Lady Fatima, peace be upon her, in Holy Kadhimiya, Iraq. Qasrul-Zahra Husayniya, affiliated with the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Kadhimiya, hosts large numbers of women who mourn the martyrdom of Lady Fatima Zahra, peace be upon her. The ceremony was held in memory of the beloved daughter of the God's final messenger. Khademat Hojjat Center commemorates Lady Fatima, peace be upon her, in Holy Karbala, Iraq. Khademat al-Hojjat Center, affiliated with the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Karbala, commemorated the martyrdom of Lady Fatima Zahra, peace be upon her. The ceremony was attended by groups of women at the Husayniya of Imam al-Mahdi, may God hasten his advent. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi mourns martyrdom of Lady Fatima, peace be upon her, in Afghanistan. The office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Bamiyan city of Afghanistan held ceremonies to commemorate the martyrdom of Lady Fatima, peace be upon her, for the 2nd consecutive day. The ceremony was attended by cultural, religious, and social figures who listened to a speech by Rizwani, the deputy president of Bamiyan Council of Shia Scholars. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi commemorates Lady Fatima, peace be upon her, in Beirut, Lebanon. The office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the Lebanese capital, Beirut, held ceremonies to commemorate the martyrdom of Lady Fatima, peace be upon her. The ceremonies are attended by groups of cultural, religious, and social figures. Sheikh Ibrahim Khazam, Sheikh Ali Tala, and Sheikh Ahmed Al-Ahmar were the main speakers of the ceremonies. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi donates humanitarian aids to displaced families in Mosul, Iraq. The Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Najaf donated humanitarian aids to displaced families in Mosul province of Iraq. This humanitarian work was conducted in compliance with the orders of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. Sheikh Ali al-Hujjaji oversaw this humanitarian work. Delegates from Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi meet Governor of Najaf city. Delegates from the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Najaf met with the Governor of this city, Majid al-Waili. In this meeting, the discussions addressed the plan to announce the day of the martyrdom of Lady Fatima Zahra, peace be upon her, a holiday. Second language courses for Shia students in Madagascar. The dormitory of Sultan of Authors, built by the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, organized courses for Shiite students at Mahajanga University to learn a second language. These students will be able to learn a new language to preach the teachings of the Holy Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them. Pilgrims received services in Holy Karbala on martyrdom anniversary of Lady Fatima, peace be upon her. The Shabab Ahali Karbala Center and Yala Tharat Center, affiliated with the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Karbala, offer refreshments to pilgrims visiting this city on the Martyrdom anniversary of Lady Fatima Zahra, peace be upon her. Each year, these two centers offer services to pilgrims on these days. Rasul Adam Institute mourns martyrdom of Lady Fatima, peace be upon her, in Babylon, Iraq. Rasul Adam Institute, affiliated with the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Babylon province of Iraq, held ceremonies to commemorate the martyrdom of Lady Fatima Zahra, peace be upon her. The ceremony was held last Wednesday Eve. Rasul Adam Center commemorates Lady Fatima, peace be upon her. Rasul Adam Center, affiliated with the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Kadhimiya, held a ceremony to commemorate the martyrdom of Lady Fatima, peace be upon her. The ceremonies are held at the Husayniya of Jawadain. It is worth noting that the members of this center had a trip to Iran, where they visited the shrines of Imam Reza and Lady Fatima Masume, peace be upon them. Nonviolence Incorporation publishes message on Human Rights Day. Nonviolence Incorporation published a message coinciding on the Human Rights Day. Here come some parts of the message. 7 decades after the announcement of Human Rights Day, communication technology and the development of social media can be considered a pivotal step in the way of actions to improve human rights because it provides the possibility to see the other side of the world. On the Human Rights Day, while re-emphasizing the adherence to its principles of preserving human dignity, safeguarding freedom, and ensuring justice in terms of rights and duties, Nonviolence Incorporation asks the government officials of the world and non-governmental organizations to implement the principles of human rights, humanity, and cooperation to reduce its violations and punish its perpetrators and not exploit it for political purposes or economic interests in order to build a world of security, stability, and peace. Commemoration of Lady Fatima, peace be upon her, at the shrine of Imam Ali, peace be upon him, in holy Najaf, Iraq. Azza Markazi Center in Hilla city of Iraq held a ceremony to commemorate Lady Fatima, peace be upon her, at the holy shrine of the commander of the faithful, Imam Ali, peace be upon him. Hundreds of believers attended this ceremony and offered their condolences to this holy Imam.